Happy Halloween, everybody!
Ooh.
It's a spooky Broback! Now, Stevesies, what was your favorite part of Halloween?
Halloween?
Yeah.
No, that's my favorite part.
So what are we doing today?
We're gonna be transforming this into a jack-o'-lantern. I say we go classic. I say we do classic jack-o'-lantern face.
Okay.
You know, because
Right.
I feel like these days, things move so fast.
Well, like everything else, it's getting out of hand.
It's getting out of hand.
Okay, I don't want to see a face of Sandra Bullock
Right.
in a pumpkin. I want a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah. Why don't we slow down and just make a classic jack-o'-lantern face?
I'm cool with that.
So let's feel this bad boy out.
Right. I would say,
So I'm getting a little, not right there. He definitely has a little bit of.
he's got a little bit of a
skin
a
condition.
harshness here,
Yeah.
but he's got
a nice.
little bit of goiters here, but it is a flat surface.
Right. So I think this is our point of attack.
This is it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Right there. Okay. So let's draw it out now. I believe the proper method. It's been a few years. Is you want to cut the top first, scoop.
Right. You have to rip
Scoop the goop.
the intestines out of the pumpkin.
Scoop the goop. Just rip those entrails out and
Right.
and play with the cards.
So can I stab it first, please?
Well, I think we should. I think let's draw the face. Scoop out. Okay. All right. Well,
You ready?
you're gonna draw it.
Well, I'll draw one side, you draw the other side, and then we combine like Lady in the Tramp.
Okay. That's. I mean, I think that's how all the most attractive things
People are
done.
born.
Yeah. Go ahead. You draw one eye.
Okay, I'm gonna go, typical.
Okay. Then I'm going to go atypical. I'm gonna give him a wonk eye.
He says we're gonna make a classic one, and then he does stuff like this. I don't get it.
Is that what we have to do? So we know.
Right.
So we know where we're cutting.
Right.
Cut it. That's all being removed.
Correct.
Okay. One of us does the mouth. One of us does the nose.
Man, listen, you're the artiste. I say do the mouth. I got the nose.
Okay. Do you want me to do the mouth before you do the nose, or do you want to do the nose and then me work around your nose?
I think you should work around my nose. Now, the question is, do you give him just a normal nose, or do I give him like a schnoz?
Well, what kind of nose are you feeling?
I don't know, isn't it all triangles?
You could do two tiny triangles.
I'm just gonna draw this.
Okay. It's probably gonna not be a triangle. Okay. It's a balls, but that's fine. We can work with that.
Right.
Normally they go smiling. Do we want to go smiling? What emotion do you want this pumpkin to have?
I mean, listen, you let me be free with the nose, I think you should be free with the mouth. Like your Saturday afternoons, you know what I'm saying?
That registered. That
Yeah,
registered.
I know it
that
did.
registered. That was
I know
an
it did.
inappropriate joke. Inappropriate joke.
Oh, he's definitely creepy. I'll tell you that. Done.
Okay, so we've got these. You want to do the honors and carve out?
Yeah, I would love to.
I will move Hector back here,
Hector, thank you for your work. You're such a pro.
and then we can put all the entrails here
Yeah, the intestines.
in this. So we're moving it from this pumpkin to this pumpkin because that seems appropriate.
Yeah.
Make sure to make that hole big enough.
I get it, Steven. I realize that it's a little small right now, but it grows. You know what I'm saying?
Like your Saturday afternoon.
Like my Saturday afternoons. I've already messed up. I hear that you're supposed to do it in a star shape.
You don't want it to fall through. You
Exactly.
want it to fit back in. But as long as you're cutting on somewhat of an inward angle, we should be fine.
I'm not.
Okay, we'll start. Okay, you're not.
All right, we're through.
We're gonna need to get a knife anyway because this is gonna be stuck in here.
What if I punched it? Can I try?
It's not gonna help, but go ahead.
Oh!
Okay. Whoa!
Whoa!
All those alien eggs.
Look at that.
Okay.
Oh, I thought there'd be a lot more. Nothing.
You know what it is? It probably just seemed like more of an endeavor when you were a child.
Maybe.
Ooh, that does not feel good.
Right?
That
Cold.
feels terrible.
Stringy.
It feels like everything you're not supposed to touch in life.
Right.
There's really not a lot inside. Like
I thought it was.
This thing is
I thought it
huge.
was filled to the brim.
when you think about it, like this thing is effing huge. For it, this is a fruit, right? It would be considered a fruit. call Brex.
Yeah? Alright. I have one quick question for you.
Go ahead.
Is a pumpkin a fruit?
Vegetable.
Done. It is a vegetable, folks.
Definitively not a vegetable. But no, I was gonna say, like, you got this fruit. It's huge. You think, like, there should be some, like, juicy, luscious innards that you could just, you know, sustain life on. And you open up and it's just kind of some strings and seeds in there.
Right. And goo. So, what's your worst Halloween memory?
Good question. My worst. Okay, I have it. I have it. So I'll say 4th grade. So it's myself, and I don't want you to get upset by this terminology, but my best friend at the time. Me and these 2 guys I casually knew, and one of the guys' moms. We were walking around trick-or-treating, all around the hood. I live in a hood. Trick-or-treating, having a grand old time, and all of a sudden, the one guy's mom, who's with us, just takes her son and leaves. And me and my friend, all of a sudden, both going, do you remember which way we live? Just left, stranded.
That's so sad. You're doing a great job. Here, I'm gonna ask you another question.
Yeah, please.
What was like the biggest bullshit that someone once gave you for a Halloween treat? You cannot say penny because that's the real answer, but can you give me another?
I don't know if I have a biggest bullshit as much as I have a great story.
Okay, go ahead.
Our friend Greg, so we just called,
Yeah.
his next door neighbor,
Right.
I knocked on his door, and one would assume he was quite inebriated as he attempted to give me $1 by banging it repeatedly into the glass screen door,
Are you serious?
unaware of what force field was at
Yeah, how is that happening?
what witchery was at play here that he can't get this to me. What about you? What
I
about
don't know, man. You know what's the real bummer? And this is really when you reflect and you
Okay.
look at the person and you say, what's wrong with you, dude?
Right? Okay.
When someone gives you like a loose piece of candy, here's a fistful of M&Ms. Get out of here, dude.
Those, I guarantee, are never the people who mean anyone any harm. They're just a danger to everyone, though.
Yeah, they're driving. They're driving a car.
They're driving and they think it's okay to give a child loose
M&Ms. That's crazy. Do you think anyone ever actually got a razor blade in their apple? Is that a fact or is that a made-up story?
I'm gonna say it was one of those.
I'm gonna say.
Happened one time in 1962. Some psycho put a nail in some taffy or something.
Taffy!
And it has been the folklore ever since that there are just people waiting all year.
Yeah, they're like, oh, finally, you have to put all these razor blades in this chocolate.
You know what? I'm
Pretty
proud.
good.
I'm proud of you. Per
I'm
usual.
gonna widen the
Per usual.
viewing though. So what is a pumpkin? A vegetable or fruit?
Hello?
What is a pumpkin?
Is it a fruit?
Is it a fruit?
It's a squash, so I think it's a vegetable.
Okay. Alright, thanks. You and Breg said vegetable.
Oh no.
Ooh, this motion's woo.
Oh, a rock? Back
Yeah.
and forth?
Wow. Okay. Learn something new every pumpkin.
You're on Broback Throwback. I have a question to ask you. Is a pumpkin a fruit?
Is a pumpkin a fruit? No. Vegetable.
It's 3 vegetables. That's 3 vegetables so far. It's got seeds. It can't be a vegetable. It just can't, right?
I don't know, we're about to find out. What are you going with?
I'm saying it's a type of fruit, technically.
I'm gonna go with it's a type of fruit also because it has seeds.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, let's see. All pumpkins are winter squash.
Okay.
So Robin was correct in originally saying squash.
Okay.
Mature fruit of certain species of genus cucurbitur.
Right.
So it is a squash,
Which is a fruit.
which is a fruit. You've gotten frantic and erratic.
Yep. Here's one for you. Have you ever had or performed an ultimate scare prank?
I sure have.
Let's hear it.
I was a Boy Scout once, and we went to this camp. And there were 3 new scouts with us. One brought his uncle, and we told a story about a rabid raccoon that was gigantic. And his name was High Hodes, and he lived in the woods. So, night falls. Periodically throughout the night, we creep out and pretend to be a raccoon by scraping at leaves
Okay.
and
Okay.
making raccoon noises.
Well, you gotta give us a raccoon noise.
One of the campers gets so scared that he will not go outside to urinate, and he peed in the side of the tent. And his uncle had to buy the tent, and we never saw them again.
One of the things I reflect on about being a kid is that it's mostly just stories about times you were a f***ing asshole.
All you could do is hope and pray that you're not being abused.
Listen, as adults, we're all anti-bullying and stuff, but that doesn't stop bullying. The real thing we should be doing, instead of teaching kids not to not bully, we should be teaching every kid to bully, and this way it's like, maybe we could cut down on the amount of victims if there's more bullies. Okay. It'll do. So this is what we ended up with. It's
Beautiful.
it's here and it happened, and that's enough. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for our super spooky jack-o'-lantern carving, and we appreciate you. We love you.
And happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Thanks, Hector. Bye.